Hey, I am Gokui, and the show starts now. This is absolute cinema!
You mean you're leaving us for good now?
Are you coming along, Goku?
Should've known it would end this way. They're in your hands now. Goodbye, everyone!
Goku!
Zamasu stood amidst the smoldering ruins of what was once a bustling city. His green skin glowed with an ethereal light as he surveyed the destruction with a satisfied smirk. Finally, it is all ours. The Zero Mortal Plan lives! Beside him, Goku Black chuckled darkly, his eyes glinting with malice. All those Saiyans turned to dust. Nothing can stop us now. It will be interesting to visit other universes, won't it, partner? Wait. I sense a formidable energy from light years away. It's impossible, but it's there. In another corner of Universe 7, in a distant galaxy, Goku awoke with a start. His body felt different, charged with an overwhelming power that he couldn't comprehend. He looked around, confused, etched on his face. What? Where am I? What's happening to my body? The air around him shimmered with a cosmic energy, swirling and crackling with an intensity. Goku clenched his fist, feeling the raw power coursing through his veins. This energy, it's like nothing I've ever felt before. Suddenly, a voice echoed in his mind, calm and authority. Goku, you are the hope of this timeline. It was the voice of Daishikan the Grand Priest, but from another timeline. What? Daishikan? What do you mean? What's happening? Goku, in this timeline, you were born with omnipotent power. The balance of the universe rests in your shoulders. What do you mean? Omnipotent? But why? And what happened to the other timelines? In your original timeline, Goku Black and Zamasu wreaked havoc, but they were eventually stopped. In this timeline, they succeeded in destroying most of Universe 7. The only hope for restoration lies with you, Goku. You must harness your power and stop them. Alright, Daishikan. I'll do whatever it takes to stop them. But I need to learn to control this power. Very well. Time is of the essence, but I will help you to unlock your full potential. For the next few days, Goku trained under Daishikan's guidance. He learned to channel his omnipotent power, mastering techniques that transcended mortal understanding. Each day, he grew stronger, his resolve solidifying with each passing moment. As Goku continued his training, he also explored the devastated remnants of Universe 7. He encountered survivors who told harrowing tales of Goku Black and Zamasu's atrocities. Each story fueled his determination to bring justice to his universe. He opened his eyes to see a vision of his friends and family, their faces filled with hope and trust. He was meditating in a desolate planet, focusing on protecting his allies and his family. I won't let you down, he whispered to this vision, his resolve stronger than ever. Goku knew that his confrontation with Goku Black and Zamasu was inevitable, but he also understood the importance of gathering allies and resources. He traveled across the universe, seeking out those who could aid him in his quest. He found a group of resistance fighters, led by a warrior named Sorel, who had been battling Zamasu's forces in secret. "We've been waiting for someone like you. Together we can stop him." Goku formed bonds with the fighters, each of whom had their own reasons for fighting. "We're in this together," Goku said, his voice filled with conviction. As the resistance grew stronger, Goku knew that the final battle was approaching. He spent his days training and strategizing, preparing for the inevitable clash with Goku Black and Zamasu. One evening, as he gazed at the stars, Daishikan appeared beside him. "You have come a long way, Goku. But remember, this is only the beginning. You must be the survivor of this timeline." "I understand, Daishikan. I will be ready." In the aftermath of his training and preparations, Goku stood in the brink of a new era. He had become a symbol of hope and resilience, a beacon for those who had suffered under the tyranny of Goku Black and Zamasu. As he looked out into the vast expanse of space, Goku knew that the future of his universe rested in his hands. He would face Goku Black and Zamasu, but he would not be alone. He had allies, friends, and a power unlike any other. With a final nod of determination, Goku turned away from the stars, ready to embrace his destiny. For in this new timeline, he was not just a warrior, he was the omnipotent savior of all creation. And so, the story of Goku, the omnipotent savior, began, filled with hope, courage, and promise of a new dawn. Zamasu stood in the edge of the cosmic void, his eyes glowing with a malevolent light. "The center of the universe holds the key to my full restoration. Once my powers are re-established, not even the gods will be able to stop me." Goku Black stood beside him, his expression a mixture of amusement and curiosity. "While you do that, I will investigate this formidable energy we've sensed. It's unlike anything I've ever felt before." "Do as you wish, Black. Just remember, we have a universe to conquer." "Don't ask me twice." Goku Black closed his eyes, extending his senses across the vast expanse of space. He felt a tremendous ki pulsating with an intensity that made his heart race. "So it is you, Son Goku! Somehow you're here." In a distant galaxy, Goku felt the disturbance. "It seems I've been noticed. So it's you, Black." Goku Black materialized before Goku, his dark aura contrasting sharply with Goku's celestial glow. "Let's see. It seems you've grown much stronger somehow. This celestial energy. So my body is also capable of reaching such heights. I'm delighted to end all of this." Without warning, Goku Black launched at Goku, his movements swift and deadly. But Goku, with newfound agility, dodged the attacks effortlessly. "How?" Goku stood firm, his gaze unwavering. "I don't know what's happening to me too, but I feel like this entire universe is a part of me, and you are not welcome in it. Then I'll have to force my way in." He attacked again, his blows faster and more ferocious. But Goku moved like a force of nature, evading each strike with precision. The ground beneath them trembled as their energies clashed, sending shockwaves rippling through the cosmos. As the battle raged on, Goku began to understand the depths of his new power. He could sense the very fabric of the universe, its energies flowing through him. This power, it's like nothing I've ever felt. Goku Black, however, was relentless. You think you can stop me with this newfound power? I'll show you the true might of a god! But Goku raised his hand and with a mere thought deflected the attack. You're not the only one who's evolved, Black. The two warriors clashed once again. Their energies intertwined in a dance of destruction and creation. Planets shook, stars flickered, and the very fabric of reality seems to tremble under their might. Black's frustration grew with each passing moment. This is impossible! You were never meant to wield such power! Maybe not, but I'll use it to protect this universe from you! I will not be defeated by a mere mortal! You don't understand, Black. I'm not just a mortal anymore. I am the guardian of this universe! The shockwaves of their battles echoed across the cosmos, drawing the attention of beings far and wide. Those who could sense the fight were in awe, their minds struggling to comprehend the sheer scale of the power in display. As the two combatants clashed, Goku's mind raced. He could feel the universe itself guiding his movements, lending him strength and clarity. And this power, it's like I'm one with the stars themselves. Goku Black, however, was not deterred. No matter how strong you've become, you're just an insect compared to me! You can't win, Black. Not this time! The battle raged on, neither side willing to yield. Goku Black's attacks grew more erratic, his frustration evident. Why won't you fall? Goku's response was calm, almost serene. Because I have something worth fighting for, and I won't let you take it away! As they clashed once more, a sudden burst of energy sent them both flying away. Goku landed gracefully, his eyes locked on Black. This isn't over, Black, not by a long shot! You've become something else, Goku. But it doesn't matter. I will destroy you! You can try, Black, but I will protect this universe with everything I have! The battle between Goku and Goku Black continued, their powers clashing in a spectacle of cosmic proportions. Each strike, each dodge, and each explosion was a testament to their unyielding wills. Goku knew that the fight was far from over, but he also knew that he had the strength and determination to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As long as he stood, he would protect his universe and those he loved. And so, the celestial clash raged on, a battle that would determine the fate of the universe itself, in the deepest reaches of the cosmos. At the very center of the universe, Zamasu floated in a meditative trance. The celestial energies around him swirled, drawn into his being as he sought to restore his godly powers. It seems that eradicating all mortal energy from my universe takes a toll, even on someone like me. After becoming a god of this universe, threats still attempt to interfere with my divine plan. Not even Zeno-sama will be able to do anything against me. In the remains of a shattered planet, Goku and Goku Black were locked in a fierce battle. The ground beneath them crackled and splintered with each clash of their fists. Goku Black's expressions twisted into a gleeful grin as he transformed into his rosé form, his aura igniting with a dark rosé-colored flame. Let's dance! This fight is getting more interesting by the second! I already told you! You can't beat me! With a roar, Goku's aura flared into a brilliant white light, merging with an ethereal, omnipotent energy that radiated from every pore of his being. His Ultra Instinct form combined with his newfound omnipotence, creating a force that shook the very fabric of this universe. What? What is this power? Impossible! Is that the power of the angels? This is the end for you, Black. I won't let you harm anyone else! With a blinding speed, Goku attacked. His movements fluid and unpredictable. Each strike landed with devastating force, pushing Goku Black to his limits. Ground beneath them shattered, and the sky above them seemed to crackle with energy. Goku Black fought back with all his might, his Rose 4 bumming with desperate fury. I won't be defeated by a mere mortal pretending to be a god! You don't understand, Black. This isn't my power. This is the universe itself rejecting you! Battle intensified, each clash of their powers sending shockwaves through space. Nearby planets trembled and distant stars flickered under the strain of their confrontation. And as the battle raged on, Goku Black began to realize the true extent of Goku's power. It was a spectacle of pure, unbridled power. This is not possible! How can you wield such power? I've become one with the universe, Black, and there's no place for you in it. With a sudden burst of energy, Goku closed the distance between them, landing a series of rapid, devastating blows. Goku Black staggered back, his confidence shattered. But I am a god! I cannot be defeated! God or not, you're no match for the combined might of the universe and Ultra Instinct! With a final roar, Goku Black charged at Goku, his energy focused into a singular, desperate attack. But Goku, with a calm, steady hand, deflected the attack with ease, sending Goku Black crashing to the ground. Goku Black struggled to his feet, his body trembling with exhaustion. This isn't over, Goku. I will find a way to destroy you! You can try, Black, but as long as I'm here, I will protect this universe from you. The ground beneath them shook as their energies flared once more, neither willing to yield. The battle between Goku and Goku Black was far from over. As their clash continued, the cosmos bore witness to the might of their struggle. Goku, now a beacon of celestial power, fought with the determination to protect all life. Goku Black, driven by his twisted sense of justice, fought with a ferocity born of desperation. The battle was a testament to their unyielding wills, a fight that would determine the fate of the universe itself. And though the end was not yet in sight, one thing was certain. The true strength of a warrior is not in his power alone, but in his resolve to protect what he loves. And so, the celestial dance of destruction and creation continued, a battle that would echo through the annals of history. In the heart of a shattered planet, Goku and Black stood facing each other, their auras flaring with intense power, their air crackled with energy, the ground beneath them trembling with the force of their clashing spirits. Goku's new form radiated an ethereal light, causing the very fabric of reality to shudder. Goku Black's eyes widened in shock and awe. What power is this? Your body, it's filled with celestial energy! This ends now, Black. Goku charged the colossal Kamehameha with a primal scream, his hands glowing with an intense blue light. The energy beam shot forward, cutting through the air with a deafening roar. Goku Black, not to be outdone, gathered his own dark energy and unleashed a counter Kamehameha. The two beams collided in mid-air, creating a massive explosion that shook the entire planet. The shockwave rippled across the cosmos, causing stars to flicker and planets to tremble. What is happening? How did he gain all this power? You can't win, Black. This is the power of the universe itself! The struggle between the two Kamehamehas continued. The energy tearing at the very fabric of space. Goku's power began to surge, his omnipotent energy overwhelming Black's dark aura. No! This can't be happening! With a final earth-shattering push, Goku's Kamehameha broke through Black's, engulfing him in a blinding explosion of light. The impact sent shockwaves through the universe, shaking even the most distant cosmic entities. Throughout the cosmos, celestial beings and deities felt the tremor of Goku's power. In the highest realms, gods and cosmic entities paused, their eyes widening in disbelief. What is this power? Such omnipotence. It's beyond comprehension. Even the Supreme Kai and the gods of destruction felt the disturbance, their usually composed expressions replaced with a concern and awe. As the light faded, Goku Black lay on the ground, his body battered and broken. He struggled to rise, his once confident demeanor shattered. How could you? This is the end for you, Black. Your reign of terror is over. I will destroy you. Now, Zamasu, I'm coming for you. Goku closed his eyes, extending his senses across the universe. He could feel the faint, malevolent presence of Zamasu, but it was distant and elusive. You can't hide from me forever. Goku launched himself into the sky, his omnipotent energy propelling him through the cosmos at unimaginable speeds. He traveled across galaxies, his mind focused on locating Zamasu. Goku visited numerous planets, each one showing signs of Zamasu's influence. Desolate landscapes, ruined cities, and frightened survivors told tales of the god's destructive rampage. But despite his best efforts, Zamasu remained just out of reach. On one devastated planet, Goku encountered a group of survivors. Their leader, an elderly sage, approached him. You seek Zamasu, don't you? Yes. Do you know where he is? He was here, but he left before you arrived. He moves quickly, always staying one step ahead. I will find him. No matter where he hides, I'll bring him to justice. As Goku continued his search, he couldn't shake the feeling that Zamasu was leading him into a trap, but he didn't care. He was determined to end this once and for all. On the edge of a distant galaxy, Goku finally sensed Zamasu's presence more strongly. He descended on a desolate moon, the air thick and with tension. But when he arrived, Zamasu was nowhere to be found. The place was empty, save from the lingering traces of his energy. Damn it! He's always one step ahead! Despite the setback, Goku's resolve only grew stronger. You can't hide forever, Zamasu. I will find you, and I will end this! As Goku stood on the desolate moon, his omnipotent aura shimmering around him, he knew that the battle was far from over. The universe was vast and Zamasu could be anywhere. But Goku was prepared to search every corner of it, if necessary. His new form had not only granted him incredible power, but also a profound connection to the cosmos. He could feel the hopes and fears of every living being, and he knew that they were counting on him. With a determined gaze, Goku launched himself back into the stars. The hunt for Zamasu would continue, and he would not rest until the universe was safe from his twisted ambitions. And so, the saga of Goku, the omnipotent guardian, carried on, a beacon of hope in the vast, endless expanse of space. To be continued. Goku, after intense training and learning over time, finally reached a new level of power. His body radiated a dazzling aura, mixing shades of silver and blue. It was an enhanced form of Ultra Instinct, transcending previous limits. On planet Beerus, now encased in this powerful new form, faced Beerus with confidence in his eyes.
Beerus, I think I finally mastered Ultra Instinct. Let's have that fight you've always wanted. Come on!
Beerus, always up for a challenge, looked at Goku with a curious smile.
So you finally think you can defeat me, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing that.
The battle began, and Goku moved with impressive agility and precision. His movements were like a cosmic dance, dodging Beerus' blows with ease. Goku's every attack was precise and powerful, and Ultra Instinct's new form allowed him to anticipate the God of Destruction's every move. Beerus, despite his usual confidence, began to feel the pressure. Goku's energy was overwhelming, and his incomparable agility made his counterattacks difficult.
This is getting interesting.
Beerus muttered as he struggled to keep up with Goku's movements. Goku, with a determined smile, said,
Beerus, I have always respected your power, but now I can finally see the offer of a real challenge. The offer I can give you. This is the strength of the new Ultra Instinct!
The battle continued to reach cosmic levels, with waves of energy pulsing across the planet. In the eyes of Whis, who was watching the fight, Goku's evolution was truly remarkable. Beerus, even in the face of the imminent threat, couldn't help but get excited.
You've made quite the progress, Goku! Let's see how far you can get!
The fight between Goku and Beerus unfolded into a cosmic spectacle, leaving everyone on planet Beerus in awe of the two warriors' power. In the midst of this intense battle, Goku was determined to prove that this new Ultra Instinct form was more than enough to challenge even the fearsome God of Destruction. As Goku continued to increase his power in battle against Beerus, Whis watched intently, with a look of surprise and fascination. Goku's every move seemed to transcend known's limits, and the energy he radiated dominated the battlefield. Whis, with a staff in hand, watched with shining eyes.
Impressive, Goku! It appears you are exploring dimensions of power beyond what any Saiyan has ever imagined! No one has ever achieved that! Oh, good lord!
Goku, still immersed in his new Ultra Instinct form, smiled as he moved gracefully across the battlefield.
Whis, I have always sought to surpass myself, to reach new levels of power, levels of strength never reached before. It seems that I'm finally finding the right path. Oh, indeed, Goku. Your journey of self-discovery is continuous improving and is admirable. This form of Ultra Instinct of yours is truly remarkable.
The fight kept going, and Goku, now enveloped in a resplendent aura, exchanged blows with Beerus quickly and efficiently. Each punch and dodge was executed masterfully, and Whis noticed that Goku was becoming more and more in tune with Ultra Instinct. As the two warriors continued their battle, the impact of their blows sent shockwaves throughout the planet Beerus. Even the other gods and inhabitants of the planet watched in amazement as the spectacle of power unfolded before them. Whis, with his vast knowledge, muttered to himself,
Goku, you are touching the borders of the divine. This form of Ultra Instinct could be the key to something beyond what I could have imagined.
As the battle intensified, Goku and Beerus exchanged determined looks. The Saiyan warrior was determined to push his power to the maximum, while the God of Destruction maintained his defiant stance. Whis continued to watch, knew that the outcome of this battle would not only shape the fate of planet Beerus, but also
could have repercussions throughout the universe, or maybe the multiverse. Goku's show of power was just beginning, and the future promised even greater challenge and discoveries. Beerus, even after recognizing Goku's incredible strength, was not willing to easily overcome. As Goku maintained his new Ultra Instinct form, Beerus laughed confidently.
You really surprise me, Goku! But I expect more from this power. Are you willing to go all the way to challenge me?
Beerus said, his smiling turning into a more serious expression. In an instant, the aura around Beerus began to expand, generating an overwhelming pressure. The God of Destruction raised his power to another even higher level, causing the planet of destruction itself to tremble under the intensity of the energy released. Goku, sensing the change in the atmosphere, maintained his stance, focusing on Ultra Instinct.
Beerus, do you really want to take this to the next level? So, let's go! Ah!
The battle reached a new level, with Goku and Beerus exchanging blows at an unbelievable speeds. The impacts of their attacks created shockwaves that echoed through space around the planet. As the two warriors faced each other, Whis watched carefully, realizing the magnitude of the battle. He knew that even with Ultra Instinct, Goku was facing a considerable challenge against Beerus' enhanced strength. Beerus, with a defiant smile, said,
You are truly amazing, but I will show you that the position of a God of Destruction is not something that can be easily challenged. From now on, you are fighting to live!
The energy between the two continued to collide, generating intense sparks in the epic confrontation. The fate of the planet Beerus hung in the balance, and the universe watched expectantly as the two divine powers collided in a battle that transcended known boundaries. The intensity of the battle between Goku and Beerus has reached a new level. Goku, focusing deeply on Ultra Instinct, unleashed a surge of power that brought even a formidable God of Destruction to his knees. The look of surprise on Beerus' face was evident as he tried to resist Goku's crushing pressure. The silver aura and Ultra Instinct enveloped Goku like a divine cloak, reflecting the magnitude of his newfound power. Whis watched with keen eyes, noticing the turn of events in a battle. Beerus' previously undisputed position as the God of Destruction was being challenged by Goku's emerging strength.
I've always wanted to test my limits. If that bothers you, Beerus, I suggest you prepare for a real challenge.
Kneeling but still smiling, Beerus admired Goku's audacity.
Goku, you really know how to spice things up. Looks like you finally found a power that can make me sweat.
The energy between them continued to collide, creating a storm of light and shadow. The battle on planet Beerus became a display of godlike power, as Goku proved that evolution never had limits. However, while Goku remained at the forefront, he knew he had not yet reached the peak of his potential. The journey to unlock the mysteries of Ultra Instinct was just beginning, and the consequences of this battle transcended the confines of the planet Beerus, echoing across the vast cosmos. Beerus, even kneeling before the power of Goku's Ultra Instinct, began to smile, a mixture of respect and excitement painting in his face.
Goku, you are truly amazing. I admit you are one of the most powerful warriors I have ever faced.
Oh, thank you, Lord Beerus. But this battle is far from over. I still have a lot to discover of Ultra Instinct, and I can't wait to test my limits.
That's what I like about you, Goku. Always looking to surpass your own limits. This battle was a unique experience, and I'm looking forward to seeing how far you can go.
Now, boys, no need to be carried away. Maybe it's time for you to take a break. Now, Goku, you need to continue honing your control over Ultra Instinct. And you, Lord Beerus, you have a lot to learn from this experience. And that is exactly why I brought Goku here to train, so that you would be a little bit motivated to train too.
Is that it? Was that the reason why you brought them all this time?
My wisdom always slightest to surprise you, right?
Whis, with his piercing gaze and unparalleled wisdom, addressed Beerus as Goku walked away towards Earth.
So, Lord Beerus, do you think Goku realized you didn't use your full power in battle?
Well, maybe he noticed something. Maybe he didn't. It's not like I should show all my trump cards at once.
You know, Goku is constantly seeking to surpass his own limits. If he believes that you haven't used your full power yet, it will motivate him even more to train and become stronger.
Maybe you're right, Whis. But why should I reveal all my secrets to him? He's already strong enough. He can handle himself. He's a big boy.
Goku is one of the most, what can I say, intriguing warriors. Sometimes sharing a little more can lead to mutual growth between you two. Plus, it might be interesting to see how far he can go if he knows there's more to learn.
I hate it when you're right.
I know.
Whis agreed, and the two continued to watch as Goku walked away towards his home planet, Earth, completely unaware of the watchful eyes of the gods watching his movements. Goku and Vegeta, driven by recent events and challenged by the limits they continue to overcome, decided to dedicate themselves to intense training. They chose an out-of-the-way location, far from cities and inhabitants, to avoid causing unnecessary damage. Whis, always attentive to the developments of these pupils, watched them from afar as they train.
Wow, boys, you two continue to surprise me. But there's still a lot to be explored in your powers.
Oh, Whis! Hey, do you think we can go beyond what we've achieved so far?
Indeed. Training never ends, Goku. Each new experience and challenge offers opportunities to evolve. You both have unlimited potential, you know that.
As they trained, Vegeta was more focused than ever. His Saiyan pride drove him to reach ever higher levels. He addressed Whis.
Tell me, what's the next step? What else can we accomplish?
You have already mastered Ultra Instinct in your own styles. Now it's time to further enhance this technique by combining it with your Saiyan forms.
What?
That's kind of difficult.
The two Saiyans exchanged determined looks and returned to training, determined to explore these new possibilities. As the sun set over the horizon, Whis watched expectantly, knowing that the Saiyan's potential was far from being fully revealed. The universe continued to be a stage for the ceaseless evolution of these extraordinary warriors. While Goku and Vegeta dedicated themselves to training, Beerus contemplated the power of the Saiyans and the vast multiverse that continued to surprise him. Beerus walked through the planet of destruction, lost in his thoughts.
These Saiyans are amazing, no doubt. But in the multiverse, there are countless unknown forces and an unimaginable challenge for them. There will always be someone stronger, something more powerful.
Indeed, Lord Beerus.
When did you come here? Don't surprise me like that!
I'm sorry, I just wanted to say, the universe is vast and full of mysteries, you know. Evolution never stops. And new challenges will arise.
I know that. That's what makes life interesting. But regardless of what the universe has in store for us, Saiyans always seems to find way to push the limits. I think I'll want to see how far they can go.
That's a wise move, Lord Beerus. Their potential is remarkable, and who knows what the future holds for Saiyans in the multiverse.
As Beerus watched the horizon, he thought about the challenges that awaited Goku and Vegeta, knowing that the multiverse always held surprises, some of which could rival the powers of the Saiyans. Cosmic balance continued to be a delicate dance between the forces of good and evil.
and the Saiyan's role in the dance was far from complete. After intense training, Goku and Vegeta finally completed their session days after and were ready to test their new powers. Goku, with a confident smile, was eager to show Vegeta the results of his hard effort. Vegeta, always competitive, looked curiously at Goku.
So, Kakarot, what did you do this time? Show me what this new transformation of yours can do. Is that new?
Goku took a deep breath, and in the blink of an eye, a golden aura enveloped his body. His eyes took on a silvery hue, and a sense of calm emanated from him. It was as if his own instinct guided him. Vegeta, upon witnessing Goku's transformation, was truly impressed.
What is that, Kakarot? I've never seen anything like that before.
Vegeta, this is an extension of my Ultra Instinct. I learned to fuse this technique with my own Saiyan energy. I call it Ultra Saiyan Instinct. Vegeta, although initially skeptical, recognized the magnitude of Goku's power.
Impressive, Kakarot. But don't think I'll be left behind. I also have my own path to follow.
Determined not to be outdone, Vegeta focused his energy, and an electric blue aura surrounded him, revealing the enhancements of his Ultra Ego.
This is what I call an involved Ultra Ego. I won't let you be the only one to reach new levels, Kakarot.
Goku and Vegeta, now endowed with unimaginable powers, looked at each other, each eager to test their strength in a friendly battle. The universe was about to witness the next chapter of this evolution of Saiyan warriors. Goku smiled at Vegeta, and his eyes reflected determination.
Vegeta, we're no longer pawns in this cosmic game. Now we're the real players. Together we can overcome any challenge the universe throws at us! You're right, Kakarot. No matter who or what is out there, we will face this as Saiyans, as allies. We will show the universe what we're really capable of.
With this new determination, Goku and Vegeta prepared themselves for the challenges that awaited them. The cosmos was about to witness an alliance of Saiyan forces like never before. United, they were ready to protect the universe from any threat that dared to challenge them. Goku returned to planet Beerus to continue his training with Whis. The calm and serene environment of the planet of destruction provided the ideal place for the evolution of the Saiyan's powers. Whis, always observant, was curious to see how far Goku could raise his power level. As they trained, Goku began to further explore the possibilities of Ultra Instinct. He learned to control the technique in a way that surpassed even Whis. With each move, Goku approached perfection, mastering not only automatic defense, but also the ability to attack with overwhelming precision. Whis, impressed by Goku's dedication, began introducing new challenges. They trained and simulated battles against holograms of gods of destruction from their universes, allowing Goku to face a variety of fighting styles and strategies. Each challenge was an opportunity for Goku to hone his skills and expand his limits. Meanwhile, in the universe, the other warriors felt Goku's growing energy, indicating that something extraordinary was happening on planet Beerus. Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, and the others couldn't wait to see what Goku had achieved this time. Goku's story continued, and the universe was about to witness yet another incredible evolution of the legendary Saiyan. Beerus, seeing Goku once again dedicated the intense training, couldn't contain his laughter. He watched from afar as Goku continued to hone his skills on planet Beerus. The energy emanating from the Saiyan clearly showed that something exceptional was happening. Curious, at the same time excited by the prospect of a challenge, Beerus approached Goku, interrupting his training.
Hey Goku, it seems like you can't stay away from training, can you? What's so interesting this time?
Oh, Beerus! I'm just exploring new limits of Ultra Instinct. I want to know how far I can go. You know, I thought you might give me a good challenge.
Oh, A good challenge, you say? I accept.
The two divine beings positioned themselves, ready for a confrontation that promised to be epic. As Goku and Beerus faced off, Planet Beerus became the scene of an intense battle. Powerful blows, uncontrollable energy, and a vibrant aura filled the surrounding space. Whis watched with a calm gaze, knowing that this battle would be crucial for Goku's development. In the heat of battle, Goku, driven by the desire to surpass his own limits, felt an intense energy flowing through him. A silver aura surrounded his body, indicating the activation of the second form of Ultra Instinct. Beerus, noticing the change, was momentarily surprised. Goku's expression became more serious, his movements faster than before, more precise than before. The Saiyan was transcending, reaching a level of power that defied comprehension. The fight between Goku and Beerus has reached a new level. The blows exchanged was so fast that they could barely be perceived by human eye. Planet Beerus trembled under the influence of this titanic battle, and Whis watched with a smile, knowing that something extraordinary was happening. Goku, now in his second Ultra Instinct form, seemed to be perfectly in tune with the flow of combat. His movements were fluid, more than before, almost as if he anticipated Beerus' every action. The God of Destruction, in turn, began to intensify his own attacks, not willing to be overcome so easily. As the confrontation unfolded, a transcendental aura enveloped the battlefield, emanating an energy that reverberated throughout the universe. The fate of that epic clash was far from being determined, but one thing was certain. Goku was reaching a level of power that could rival even the gods of destruction. The universe was waiting to see the outcome of this incredible epic battle and the consequences that could arise from this monumental encounter. Beerus, feeling the increasing pressure of the battle, decided to take things to the next level. An aura of Hakai energy surrounded the God of Destruction, and his eyes glowed with a menacing intensity. Goku, even in his second Ultra Instinct form, couldn't help but feel a surge of overwhelming power. The God of Destruction concentrated Hakai energy in his mind, forming a sphere of pure destruction. With a precise gesture, Beerus aimed Hakai directly at Goku. The Saiyan for a moment felt an intense wave of fear as he faced the inevitability of the attack. However, before the Hakai could hit Goku, a surprise interference occurred. A mysterious barrier emanating from Whis. It enveloped Goku, blocking the Hakai's fatal impact. The wise angel, with a calm look, explained, "Lord Beerus, you can't take things too far. I'm sorry, the fight was truly exciting, but we need to make sure the universe remains intact, you know? I'm so sorry."
Just as things were getting a little bit more interesting.
Beerus, realizing that Whis was right, dispelled the Hakai energy. The barrier around Goku crumbled, and the Saiyan, breathing a sign of relief, recognized the magnitude of the power he was facing. It was clear that Beerus was willing to go to extreme lengths to test Goku's strength. The battle had now reached a new level of intensity. Goku, Whis, and Beerus remained on the planet of destruction, each absorbing what they've learned during this titanic clash. Whis, realizing the imminent risk of large-scale destruction, acted quickly, and he was right to do so. He approached Beerus and with an agile movement grabbed the God of Destruction's wrists, preventing him from completing the Hakai movement. The wise angel looked seriously at Beerus and said, "You are getting too caught up in the moment. If you get this Hakai right, half the planet could have been annihilated. We must consider the consequences of our actions." Phew. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me with that thing.
You're right, Whis. The excitement of the battle blinded me for a moment. We can't allow the planet to be destroyed.
Goku, relieved, relaxed his fighting stance. The tension in the air eased as Whis guided the two warriors back to their senses. The trio remained on the planet of destruction, each pondering what they learned during this intense training. Whis, with his knowledge and wisdom, began to explain to both of them about the importance of balancing power and responsibility. Beerus, despite his impulsive nature, began to better understand the influences of his actions on the universe. As the sun set on the planet of destruction, the three continued their dialogue, exploring the limits of divine power and the responsibility that came with it. A new understanding blossomed among them, shaping the destinies of gods and mortal warriors alike. The universe once again reached and watched as the balance between power and responsibility unfolded before its eyes. So hey, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Don't you forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, then hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
This is so much fun!